guys, welcome back. In today's video we are going to be looking at how I make my stickers. When I first started making my stickers, I looked everywhere to try and find a tutorial or a video or something on how I would go about it myself, because I didn't want to go down the route of having a third party and sending off designs to be made into stickers and then having to wait for them to come to me and then having to send them off to customers. I wanted to be able to do it just myself, and unfortunately there wasn't really anything out there that showed me how I could do that. So I kind of sort of just came up with it myself. So firstly we're going to go through what things you'll need to create your own stickers. So of course you will need your art, the art that you design. If you are designing on a laptop or a drawing tablet or something, that's probably going to work a bit better, because you're already doing it on editing software, and I think it's much easier to then make it how it needs to be, how the file needs to be saved and then made into a sticker. I paint it first, so I do watercolor like this. I do watercolors, and so I create it, I paint it, and then I photograph it, and then I edit it on that software, and I sort of increase saturation, increase the brightness, all those kinds of things that don't really work when you're taking a photo. You take a photo of your art and it just isn't how you see it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you are doing digital art, it's brighter, it's so much more saturated, and whereas the paint that the painting you're creating is saturated, it's very hard to take a photo of that, and to take a photo of that how you see it, like with the eyes. And now I am rambling and forgot what I was trying to make a point about. So so I edit it, I edit the picture, I edit my painting or whatever, and I do that using Sketchbook on my laptop. Now you can use Photoshop, you can use any sort of drawing software, I guess. All you need to be able to do is rub out the outside of your image. If you are taking a photo of a painting or something, you will need to erase the background or the paper, do you know, where you've drawn on it, which isn't part of your image. Otherwise you are going to end up with that on your sticker, and it's not going to be bright white and it's going to look gross. So I'm going to show you how I go about erasing it. I've already taken my photos and I've already edited them. You can find plenty of editing apps on your phone's app store. And yeah, so I've already edited my pictures, so now all I need to do is put them into my Sketchbook program and take away the outside. And what I'm going to be doing, what you'll see me do, is what I used to do was just erase the outside and it would be white, and then I would save it as a TIFF file, because that is what I researched was the highest quality file, and it retained that quality. It's a very large file, but that's what I used to do. Now I've bought a Cricut machine, which is it's got many uses, but one of the uses for it is to make stickers, to cut out stickers, and so that's what I want to be doing. I want to be making sticker sheets and things from it. So when I'm editing my images now, what I will be doing is making sure that the background is transparent, and I will be saving it as a PNG file. I also am saving it as a TIFF file because I like TIFF files, and I thought if I ever want to make one of my images into like an A4 print or something, I'm going to need it to hold that quality, and PNG will not do that for me. So I'm going to need it as a TIFF file still. But the PNG is what the Cricut machine needs. So to make the sticker sheets and stuff, that's what I'm doing now. I am going to be making a transparent background. So I'm going to show you guys that, and then I'm going to show you the rest of the process. Okay, once you've got your file saved and your stickers done and all of that, it's pretty simple. The things you will need, if you don't have them, you will need a printer, and you will need a printer that prints high quality. And this is something that actually I struggle to find. I will link down below which printer I use, and as long as I set the settings to high when I go to print, it's it's great. Like the quality of the picture is perfect. Like if I show you this image here, this has been printed on that printer, and it's really good quality. Obviously it's looking a bit bright and washed out now, but it is really good quality. And you can, if you've bought any of my stickers, you'll know that they aren't, you know, pixelated or anything like that. They are high quality images. Once you've got your high quality printer, you will also need a laminator. Now you don't have to have a laminator. You don't have to have a laminator. That is completely optional. But what I find, and I think my customers find as well, is that when they are laminated, they are better quality because they don't flop around, they don't peel and sort of stick to things. They do, but they don't sort of stick to it. It doesn't sort of stick to itself. You know how some stickers do that, or they rip. These don't do that because they're laminated, so they're thicker. So you will need a laminator. They're super cheap on Amazon. Obviously, if you are, you know, living at home with your parents or something still, it's not going to be as easy. The thing that I would suggest is putting on your birthday list. When I first started out my business, I was a bit more like, I can't really buy stuff for my business because I'm not making any money yet. So I would ask for it for my birthday, and I would get so many art supplies and things for my birthday to use, and yeah, it's just a way of doing it for now. And then when you make your own money, you can buy your stuff that you need and other stuff that you want, you know. So a laminator would be a good idea, and then laminating sheets. Now it's your preference if you want glossy, if you want matte. Both are lovely. I use matte just because I prefer the look of a matte sticker, but it's purely up to you, isn't it? Like, it's down to personal preference. So what have we gone through? We've gone through, you need a printer, you need a laminator, you're going to need some sticker paper. Now you can get, you're going to need to make sure the sticker paper is the same as your printer, so inkjet, or there is another type. Oh, I can't remember it. Laser? Is it laser? Laser. I think it's laser. Yeah, so you're going to have to make sure that it prints on that, like it can print on that. And that, for instance, you're not buying something that's gonna, the ink's gonna smear off of it. So you're gonna need paper that matches your ink, and you are going to need that in sticker format. So you can get vinyl as well, I think. I don't know if you can use that inkjet, but that's something you need to look into for yourself. But I will link down below the sticker paper that I use, and I use it with my inkjet printer. I will link that down below, and you can see what paper I use with my inkjet printer. And aside from that, I think that's pretty much everything. And then you can go about packaging and stuff, and that's a whole different thing. But if you guys want to see a video on how I package my stickers, then let me know, and I will. If you want to see like a little mini how-to sort of thing, then let me know, and I will put that up as a video in the future too. So, but now, after all my rambling, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I know how annoying it is, because when I watch tutorials and things, I'm like, stop talking, just get to the point. So I'm sorry. Now we're gonna get straight into it. I'm gonna show you how I edit them on Sketchbook. So unfortunately, I have not set up my recording software to record images on my laptop, to record the laptop basically. I haven't set that up right now. So I'm just recording like this to give you a bit of an idea, and then maybe in future I'll go more in depth, like do one video purely on how it's edited. So let's dive right in. So this is my image, how it starts off, and obviously you can see there that this is my background, right? That's the paper. That's part of another image up there. I'm purely just editing this one here. So what I do is I change the background to something that's like a brighter colour, so I'm using purple there, and I get my eraser and I make it bigger, and then I erase outside. So now what this is doing, this is making it a transparent background. Once I do that, you see that that's transparent, I'm hiding the background. So I'm erasing the paper background of the image essentially. I'm just going to speed this bit up now so that you can see it be done. What I'm doing here is I am just adding my highlights to my image. When you take a photo of it and you take a photo of your highlighted areas, it comes up looking a bit grey in the image, and if you see there, that's like pure white, so that's just personal preference to me. I think it looks a bit nicer when it's bright white. Right, and that's the image done. That is all done now. So now what I do is I hide the background, and as you can see, it leaves it like a transparent background. So I keep it like that, and then I save the file. I make sure that it is 600 dpi. I think that's a little bit excessive. I know it's 300 is probably perfectly fine to use, but I prefer to use 600. Don't know why, just do. So I save that as a, hang on a second, gravestone. I save that as a PNG first, so it keeps its transparent background, and then I save it as a TIFF file, just in case I want to use it in the future. So just quickly, you guys, this is probably going to be over the course of a few days or 2 days. I'm probably going to come back and record tomorrow on how I actually make the stickers, because I still have quite a few more images to edit. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Right, so now we're going to go ahead and we are going to print that sticker. So I didn't actually get enough time to finish up the sticker pack, the Halloween sticker pack that I'm working on. So that image that you just saw being edited is the sticker I'm going to print on the printer, because it will go into the random pack of 5 stickers that I have on my Etsy store. So I'm just going to print that off now, and then you can see the process from there. So while that's printing, what I've done is I put on my laminator to warm up, and now I get a laminating sheet. This is a matte laminating sheet, and I put this sticker page in there, like so, and then I'll put that through the laminator, and it will come out really nice quality and laminated, and then we cut it out. Now I put the sheet in the laminator. I always love this part because it's just so soothing when it goes through. So now I just go ahead and I cut it out, and I like to leave a little border around it. Little white border, so I think it looks a little bit nicer that way. And I'm just following the line that I've that's just there from the printer, but you don't actually need to. It's because I made it into like a transparent background, so it's got that line around it now, but if you just coloured your background in white, then you wouldn't get that line. So that's an option if you want to make your border bigger or you don't want to have that line there. loosen that one up a bit. And there you go, there's your sticker. And I do want to get ones that don't have the yellow backing because I think it looks a bit not very nice. So hopefully one day I can get a white backing sticker sheet. But then, yeah, there it is. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's pretty stable. It's quite thick. And I don't know if you can really see the look of it, but it's matte and yeah, it's nice. And now we'll put it into a book so you can see what it's like. So I've got my diary here and I will put it in here. Let's find Halloween, Samhain, and let's put it there. So I already stuck one sticker down there just to test, and we'll put this one in there as well. And there it is, that's it without the backing on. And again, it's not like just a sticker that would be non-laminated that was just made of paper. It doesn't sort of stick to everything. That's pretty sturdy. And then I just find somewhere to stick it. I'll just put it here for now. And there you go, all done. And that is how you make a sticker, guys. That's all there is to it. You draw your picture, you paint a picture, whatever, you edit it, you then print it onto a high quality printer, laminate it if you want to, cut it out, and then package it up and send. You just need some sticker paper for it, obviously. I think I've gone through pretty much everything. If there's any questions that you have or anything I haven't answered in the video, please do let me know down below in the comments. And as you can tell, this is day, I want to say day 2, but I didn't actually record the second part of this video on day 2. I did not have time, so yeah, hair's different. I'm surprisingly wearing the same top, same necklace, but nails are done. Finally, my nails are done. I hope you guys loved the video. Please like it and subscribe if you did. It really means a lot to me, and I appreciate every single one of you who has subscribed recently. You're amazing. And I really want to grow on YouTube, and I want to be able to bring you guys more art tutorials and things and really help you grow your art and improve your art and things. So let me know if there's any kind of videos you want to see, and just, yeah, I can maybe get around to making them. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!